majority of the quantity, but I'm gonna run with it while at least I have any available. $29.95 for FlexPay. I have the best-selling yellow that is amazing. I have the gorgeous orange. It looks real, but this isn't gonna wilt on you. This isn't gonna wilt on you. It's not gonna kind of, I suppose, look dowdy in a little while, because it's made of materials that are weather resistant. So whether it's indoors or outdoors, wind, rain, sleet, snow, it keeps on looking fabulous. This might be on a pergola. This might be hiding the trash can. It might be a privacy fence from those nosy neighbors. You could do anything you want with it. But again, it's expandable up to 10 feet. Look, right, there's a great example. Here's a standard fence. Not so great, right? I put this, we do that. Well, now look at this. Who's this fancy new neighbor that just moved in? They're styling and profiling with this expandable fence. Great product, $29. Do you know, there was a lady that called in yesterday. Guess how many she bought? You're wrong, she bought 30. 30 of them. Why, you may ask, I'll tell you. Because when you start with this, you're not gonna wanna stop, and they're so inexpensive. You'll place them here, you'll place them there, you'll place them everywhere. So there's orange, there's yellow. I'm gonna dive in. There's already, and I appreciate that some of this might be from Earthbright, but there's already nearly 700 folks ordering. Let's get inspired with our very dear friend. My special delivery for tonight, Deborah Byers is here. Deb, it is a joy to see you. How awesome is the expandable fence?
Oh, Adam, it's fabulous, and it has been flying out of here for just 2 days. This is the third day that we have been selling this, and it has been crazy. And you're absolutely right. The customer that bought 30 is why it's been a customer pick, because people keep coming back for more and more, because it's just that great a product. And I'm standing in my garden, and you would be hard-pressed to tell me which of my plants are real and which of my plants are faux. And I've got that gorgeous yellow, beautiful expandable fence on my wall here that I simply hung up. You get 12 of the zip ties, so it's easy to put up, or you can just hang it on a wall or with a hook or a nail. But most importantly, it's going to come to you out of the box, just like this, foot high, a foot and a half wide, and then it will expand to a full 10 feet by 2 feet. My arms aren't long enough to go ahead and show you how long this is going to go, but you can go ahead and customize it anywhere you want to go. And I'm going to move in a little bit closer, because I want you to see with these gorgeous orange leaves, they're all variegated. So the colors are all blended just like nature. And to your point, each one of these has been specially treated, so they're never going to fade. So my beautiful yellow fence behind me is going to stay as beautiful today all the way through the end of the season, simply because they're specially treated. Natural willow wood on the back, absolutely versatile for hiding virtually anything or enhancing a space to give you that beautiful look of nature. Orange and green are fabulous colors to have with this gorgeous fence, and I'm thrilled that we have a few left that I could present it with you, Adam, because you know how much I love you.
And I love you too very much, Deborah Byers, and I'm excited to see this response. 1,000 orders coming through. What's happening, has happened the previous 2 days, is people are buying multiples. And I never want to spend your money for you, but you should buy a couple. I would buy a couple, because obviously we are selling this out. And if you want a few and you put them around the garbage can, or you're doing a whole fenced area, a privacy, you're gonna need a few. I'd rather you had too many than too few, because you'll always find a place for them, a space for them. Or if you need to send them back, you can do. You've got a 30-day return policy. But just to reiterate, real wood, real willow wood, but the newest technology to create these faux leaves that look real. They've got the variegation on them, they've got the colors on them. These are designed to last indoors or outdoors. It doesn't matter the weather conditions, they're gonna still look vital and full of life, and they are gonna create the most wonderful look. Let me show you again. Over 1,000 orders coming through. I do believe that's because people are buying more than one. It's expandable. It extends, expands up to 10 feet. Whichever way you want to put it, you can put it. I mean, it's big, right? And it creates a shield. It creates that privacy. It creates a barrier that's more attractive, that's better looking, that has more curb appeal. And that really, you would think, and I can't be the only one to say this, if I took away the price, I would say it would be more money, don't you think? I mean, Deb, I don't want to put you on the spot, but when I was doing my research, I found one of these fancy schmancy home catalog companies. They were selling a similar product. It was, I'm not sure of the exact dimension, so I want to be sensitive when I say this, but it was $100. Deb, I mean, this is $29.95. It's a crazy good deal.
It's a phenomenal deal, Adam, and you're absolutely right. There are other ideas out there that are far more expensive. One of the reasons why this has been a staple here at HSN, why we have always had it be a customer pick, so many folks are coming back season after season. We can't keep them in stock. That's why this weekend has been so huge, because we had all the colors available and people were snatching them up. And I want to just make a quick point. If you have, in fact, the orange at home, we've always had the orange, the purple, and the yellow. If you happen to already have it at home and you want to work back to that with a new one, these colors will match. The only improvement is the fact that they're still amazing. So if you want to go ahead and continue a project that you were working on and you had a particular color, the yellow or the orange, these will work back to them. But whether you want to be inside or out, your gorgeous expandable fence is going to give you that beautiful look of an ivy-covered cottage without the maintenance. Nothing to grow, nothing to fertilize, nothing to trim, nothing to water. You simply get it out of the box just like this and decide where you'd like to put it, whether you want to extend it to the full 10 feet or hang it vertically on the outside wall to hide the nasty stucco, or maybe create an oasis inside your foyer to give a beautiful look of nature inside. You're just going to love it, and it's so versatile, Adam. And each one of these gorgeous colors, the beautiful yellow and the orange, are so gorgeous and look so natural.
It's hard to pick a favorite, it really is, because they are so fabulous. If you come really close, you're gonna see the deep dark greens. Here's the green with the yellow. And again, it looks authentic, it looks real. And it's fully covered, so you get great coverage, which is what's giving you that privacy. But these stay put, these stay in place. Over here is gonna be the green with the orange. No withering, no wilting, no watering needed. These keep looking full of life forever and a day, as it were. $29.95, grab a couple sets while you can. That's my advice to you. Spacing, sizing, indoors, outdoors. We had people calling in saying, you know, I'm creating backdrops for my Zoom calls or my Skype calls, or my daughter's you know, wanting to be a YouTube star. You can create some wonderful looks with this when it's behind you. It's that real natural feel. You're seeing our clock appearing on the screen. Last call on, Rick, did you say the green with the yellow? I think it's, yes, green with yellow. If you want this one, it is selling the fastest. So that's the green with the yellow. If that's the one you want, don't wait another moment. Think about areas, and it might be the pergola, it might be that fence, it might be an area that just is not great and you want some more privacy. This would be wonderful. We've had people call in and say we're putting it, you know, on a balcony, on in an apartment, on a terrace. If you have like a little railing, maybe you live in the middle of the big city, you can put this out there and it's going to create that lush green feel. I mean, ultimately, Deb, the ideas are limitless with this.
Well, that's absolutely true, Adam. They are absolutely limitless. And you can go ahead and use this for shade. So on that balcony that you were talking about, in addition to keeping out the view to the parking lot, you can hang it like an awning and keep the shade and the privacy between you and the people next door. Now, you're going to be able to enjoy the gorgeous leaves, but your neighbor is going to be seeing that beautiful lattice, real lattice wood, willow wood behind, that's going to be just as beautiful as the leaves on the front. So there's no losing on this beautiful fence, because the front and the back are equally beautiful. So when you go ahead and put it over a pergola, remember you're getting 12 of the zip ties, so it will stay secure, and it's going to provide you with that beautiful shade, and you don't have to wait an entire season to grow it. You simply take it out of the box and put it where you want to go. It's just an amazing product. And remember, you can go ahead, here's the beautiful willow on the back. This is unbelievable. You can expand it to the full 10 feet, or you can extend it vertically and use it as a panel in your home. It's lightweight, doesn't require anybody else but a nail and a hook, and you are good to go, Adam. So you're absolutely right. The uses are endless, and that's why so many folks have been coming back to get more, and why it's always a customer pick.
It's just so easy and simple to use. Again, lightweight, but look, it expands open. It's like a concertina. It just goes so wide that you're able to create a million different looks, as it were. Up or down, left or right, you can create it. I hope we've got your kind of juices flowing and are inspired to, you know, where you might put it. Obviously, what we want put on set is just like a chain link fence, just not particularly attractive, obviously, but you can transform it when you place this on here like that. Now it takes on a whole different personality. The green with the yellow, the green with the orange. Deb Byers, I want to thank you so much. Great to see you as always, Deb.
Always a pleasure, Adam. Absolutely. And congratulations, everyone who was able to grab these. They're just fabulous.
Thank you, Deb. You're my special delivery tonight and always. The amazing Deborah Byers with us live. Thank you for shopping with this one. On the